Hi friends, this is a product that I am super excited to share with you. I'm telling you, whether you are the queen of organization when it comes to your kitchen gadgets, or perhaps you're somebody like myself who struggles a bit. Let me just show you. Some of you guys might be a little like me. This is where I keep all of my plastic wrap, my foil, my parchment paper. You can see it's quite a mess. And that's even after I've already removed some boxes of it. Anyways, I'm telling you, this is gonna be a gadget that is going to change your life and you're going to absolutely love it. I'm talking best investment ever, and it's not even that much money. It's such a great deal. So this is the 3-in-1 dispenser, and this is a dispenser for plastic wrap, foil, and for wax paper. And if you're somebody like me who's like, I don't use that much wax paper, you can of course, you can replace the wax paper with parchment paper. Okay, I like to bake a lot, so parchment paper it is. I love this because it looks so fancy. It's sleek, it's gorgeous. It is, it's not, I wouldn't recommend washing it in your washing machine, dishwasher, but I will say you can obviously wipe it down, wash it, give it a good old scrub with warm water and mild dish soap. You're good to go. It's a beautiful, high quality acrylic. So it's not gonna shatter, this is not gonna fall apart. Again, this is such a beautiful dispenser and it's such an amazing design. This will look great whether you have a modern kitchen, or maybe you have like a high-end luxury kitchen, or maybe you're like me and you just got your good old traditional grandma kitchen. I'm not a grandma, but it looks like a grandma's kitchen. This will look great. This will look great anywhere. And what I love about this is not only would this look good on its own, right? Set it back here on my countertop. If you're somebody like me and you like to free up space on your countertops, you can of course hang this, okay? So let me just show you. There's already 4 pre-cut out holes right here. It comes with all of the screws that you need. You can hang this on your backsplash. If you're somebody unlike me who does not have granite, you can hang it on your backsplash, or you can hang it on the backside of a cupboard. Let's pretend I didn't have this right here, but I wanted to drill with the screws. I could hang this here and it would look amazing, tucked away, save space. Or say you are somebody like me who has granite like this, right? But I still want to free up counter space and I don't want this taking up any of that counter space. For an additional cost, I can purchase separately some adhesive, put that on the back side here. So if I don't if I'm not going to necessarily stick around, right? Maybe I'm renting or leasing a property, that would be a good way to go rather than screwing this in permanently. Or this is even cooler, for a separate little separate purchase, you can purchase some of that magnetic tape. And if I wanted to, I could put magnetic tape on the back of this, and then I could stick this to like my stainless steel fridge, either to the front of it or to the sides. It would look amazing that way. So there's a lot of really great options. Again, what we love about this, it's beautiful acrylic, it's sleek, it's functional, and there's so many options. You can store it on a countertop, you can hang it on the wall, on the back side of cupboards, with an additional purchase of magnetic tape. You can put it on the front side or the sides of your fridge. The options are endless. If I really wanted to, I can even slide this back down here into my cupboard as is, but of course it will stay tidier and it will just look nicer. Plus, when I'm actually baking or cooking, or I'm cleaning up after hosting the meal, I don't need to go and grab a million boxes like I have here, right? I just need to go grab this one unit, this one dispenser, and I've got everything right here. So I love that. I do want to note a couple of things. So please note that this is for plastic wrap, again, parchment paper, wax paper, and foil that is no more than 12 inches wide. So don't be like me and purchase the extra wide parchment paper because it's not gonna fit. But again, the standard size is 12 inches. So no worries there, just get the standard rolls, you're good to go. Again, it comes with the screws if that's what you plan to do, is screw this again on the wall or in a cupboard. But if you want to use this as like, if you want to like put this on stainless steel on the side of your fridge, front of your fridge, or you want to make this a less permanent solution but still hang it, you can always buy that magnetic tape or adhesive. That works as well. I'm just gonna show you really quickly how this works. It's super easy, super functional. It took me even a minute to figure out like, oh cool, this is cool, but how do I get it in there, right? Super fun. There's a little hole right here. You're just gonna pull on it and it comes right off. Okay, comes right off, and that's because it has these little magnets on the top and bottom. And then again, it goes right on. So there's no chance of this falling off. It's all gonna stay put together. Again, that's because this is great quality. So pull that off, okay? And the first thing we're gonna put in right here, our plastic. Put in our roll of plastic. Then we're gonna put in our foil. And last but not least, I have wax paper. Once I actually get parchment paper that is the correct width, though, I'll be replacing it with parchment paper. And that's only my personal preference because I prefer to use parchment paper and I rarely ever use wax paper. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Okay, all right. And now that this is in here, we're just gonna pull it out a little bit. Actually, let's pull that off. That would be easier to do this. While I'm getting this set up. Let's see. My saran wrap is a little bit of a mess, so pardon me while I get this fixed. Put it back in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this through like so. Okay, and this is the problem I always have with parchment paper. When it's in a box, not parchment paper, but with saran wrap, when it's a box like this, right? My magnetic strip, my little cutting strip either always falls off, my box falls apart, or I never get a clean cut because this thing is always moving around. So let's go ahead and now that I got that pulled out, let's pull out our foil a little bit, okay? Just so that is ready to cut when I need it. And then let's pull out our wax paper as well. Okay, all right, you don't have to have it pulled out, but this is for the sake of just showing you how quick and easy it is to cut. Let's put back on the siding. That snaps back on. Now we've got, which is great as well, I don't need any additional scissors because I've got this little thing here to cut everything. And you'll see just with one clean swoop, just how easy it is to do a clean cut. Voila, no problem at all. You can see perfect straight lines. And if you want to look here, this is what I used to cut saran wrap like. Hot mess, hot mess. But look at this. Again, with our dispenser, perfect straight lines. It's so easy. Let me show you the foil. Again, the foil's usually been a mess, especially when it's crinkled. It's harder to cut. But let me just show you how easy this is to cut. Okay, hold it down, straight across. Okay, again, perfect straight cut. And last but not least, our wax paper. Again, you can also put parchment paper in here, hold it down, and then this is just one straight, perfect, clean cut. I'm telling you guys, this is absolutely a must. Like I said, if you're the queen of organization and you want to have the most bougiest, fanciest luxury kitchen, or if you're like me and you just got your traditional womp womp kitchen, right? And you struggle a little bit with organization, this is gonna make you feel like $1 million. You need it, you want it, you need it, put it in your cart, get it now. And better yet, grab another one or two. This is like, you know those favorite thing parties that you go to, especially around the holidays? This is it. This is the gadget that you want to get. This is the gadget that everybody's gonna want. So grab yourself several. You'll thank me later.